Hello, Capricorn. For those of you who are regular viewers, you know that I don't normally do a top 4 for the bonus readings, but I was just guided to do one this time because the numbers were so close to each other. So, Capricorn, you guys actually came in fourth as the most viewed video for the second half of January, but again, the numbers were so close that I just wanted to do this for you guys. And so, let's take a look and see for your bonus reading what needs to come in. And it is general as always. So please keep that in mind throughout this reading. And I find it so interesting because today, January 19th, is the last day of Capricorn season. So maybe there's a reason why I'm feeling guided to do this here for you guys today. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck as well as from the Romance Angels. So let's go ahead and see what are the messages here for you. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Capricorn. What do we need to know? I don't have a list of questions, but I do have some decks that I am guided towards, and this is 2 of them. All right, so let's see. We've got Melancholy. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed by this blanket of sadness, this emptiness, knowing we're apart, knowing that I'm the reason why. And look at the next card. We've got Dirty, followed by Revelation. So this person needed to spend time away from you in order to realize perhaps how special you are to them and what you mean to them. And this could be reversed for some of you as well. So we do have Dirty. You knew what you were getting into, now clean it up. So somebody knows that they're the reason why you guys are not together. And then we've got Revelation here. Sometimes you have to spend time in the darkness so you can finally see the light. So through their actions here that broke you guys up, that's where the darkness came in, because you perhaps represented the light in their life. So let's see what's up with that. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot Volume 2. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Capricorn for this bonus reading. So they did something to ruin the relationship, and maybe they've gone through some tough times because you weren't there, you know. But it does seem here that what they're focused on is being able to bring you happiness and stability in the partnership. Maybe they see you as their perfect match in this lifetime. Maybe during this time apart, they've worked very hard on their finances, their career. Look at these energies. We do have the 6 of Wands, which is victory, success. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So pretty positive energies here coming through for you, Capricorn, that things can definitely turn around for you and this person. This could apply to your career too. Money matters, that you can be very successful if you're not already, that things can turn around for you in that way also. Let's see what else. So, you know, for some of you, it could have been you that got your hands dirty, and that contributed to you guys going your separate ways here. You know, but we do have the Queen of Swords. So perhaps, Divine Feminines, for those of you that resonate with this, you cut your masculine out because they got their hands dirty. Okay. So the thing too with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow moving energy from the masculine. Part of the reason why they're moving slowly is because they know what they've done. They know what drama they got themselves entangled in, you know, and just not wanting to rock the boat too much, you know, especially if they just made wrong choices, if they just entertained way too many options in love and romance, you know. So the part of the reason why I feel they're moving slowly is because they might be afraid to reach out. They're afraid that you would reject them. They do ultimately recognize that they missed an opportunity to be with you before. Part of the reason too could have been that you disconnected from them because of what they did. But they're telling you here truly that, you know, they are ready to commit to the partnership. And then we've got the Ace of Swords coming in. So usually when the Ace of Swords presents itself, you guys have been through one heck of a journey here that definitely had some challenges. And so here, this represents clarity, okay, giving you the opportunity to see things clearly as to what it is that you need to do at this point to be able to find happiness, to move forward. Or this could be a message specifically for the person you're thinking about. And if there were infidelities here, since somebody got their hands dirty, maybe that's no longer a factor here, you know, because we do have fantasies and temptations from the Seven of Cups and the need to cut things and people out with the Ace of Swords. And then we do have the Queen of Swords here, who probably did cut the masculine out. Interesting how we've got the Devil's energy coming through here, and that's your own Capricorn energy. So if you had unhealthy attachments to people, maybe this is you cutting that out, Capricorn. The Devil could also be someone who feels bound or have had addictive or obsessive behavior. If you relate to that in any way, you know, perhaps that's why it's being addressed here, because that's something that you need to face. That's something that you're going to have to focus on. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else needs to come through here. I'll go ahead and grab some insight from the romance angels here. So this hasn't exactly been the easiest journey for you, but I really do feel that maybe this is something that can work itself out. We do have a separation here, and that's confirming that you and this person are not together because they got their hands dirty, which we've already seen. They had to spend time apart from you, and now they're feeling melancholy. They know that they're the reason why. Okay, so it's not rocket science. They definitely know that the reason why you guys are not together is because they did something here to ruin what you guys had, you know, and that could have certainly been just cheating, infidelity. Let's see what else. They're still very attracted to you. But this is interesting, guys, because look at the cards. We've got new love, and then we have reconciliation. So they have this small window of opportunity to fix this, because if they don't take any sort of action, what this could possibly be telling us is you will move on to new love. And again, this could go both ways, where they move on to a new love. If you don't act, it could go one of two ways. All right, so let's add to this. I'm going to pull from my Luna Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. We do have the Hermit. Some of you could also be dealing with a Virgo here. There's somebody who just really needed time to themselves to figure things out. Look at this. And then see, either you walked away or they walked away from you. But it does seem that you guys can still work this out. It's still a part of your destiny, maybe for you guys to come back together. But again, window of opportunity is not that big. So somebody new could come in. It really comes down to taking the right course of action at the right time. And I'm not surprised to see that the moon's energy is coming through, because there was some sort of deception going on here. We have conflicts popping up. That's why you guys went into separation. But I'm telling you, Capricorn, when it comes to this person, they're focused on wanting to create change. They're focused on the future. You guys could have had a bit of a rough patch in the past, but they're focusing on working on themselves. And part of that illuminated path that I was talking about is that they could certainly find their way back to you, you know? So there's the possibility that through this Wheel of Fortune, since it's coming through twice in this reading, that you guys can still work this out. Ace of Swords, a new beginning. So I don't think it has to be over between the two of you. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So I really am getting here that you guys spent time apart from each other. You could have been the single one. They could have been single. You could have both been single and just needed time, some alone time perhaps, to think things through. We do have the Hermit's energy here. but you guys are being given the opportunity for growth and a new beginning. There can still be happy times for the two of you with that Three of Cups. This is a very positive energy as far as that reconciliation. The interesting thing too, though, with the Three of Cups is, yes, it can represent a new beginning. It can represent a positive outcome for you and your person. But if they don't do anything about it, this could also represent new love, which we already have the new love card right there. So this could be quite interesting how this unfolds, because if they don't act, if they are hesitant to be able to fix the situation, then you might have already moved on to somebody else by the time they find their way back to you, Capricorn. Or it could be the other way around, where, you know, you finally decide to take action and they end up moving on to another relationship. So as I've mentioned, the window of opportunity, it's there, but it's small. So somebody's going to have to take action to take advantage of the new beginning so that you guys can manifest that reunion. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in and for your love and support on my channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed your bonus reading. If you're interested in your own personal private one, that info is down below. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care.